Looking for recruiting news you can use? Welcome to Recruiting Headlines, powered by recruitingheadlines.com, a short news segment for recruiters who need to know. Today's episode is sponsored by RecTech Live, on-demand and live webinar learning for recruiters. Go to rectechlive.com to access past shows and see what's coming.
Welcome to the headlines for the week ending November 16th. I'm Chris Russell from recruitingheadlines.com. Got the Fast Five for you today. First up is Google for Jobs. So they just came out with a commercial, actually. First time I've ever seen a commercial for the service, and it talks about their support for veterans in finding jobs. You can type what's called an MOS code on Google for Jobs to find relevant work for you. Let me play some of that commercial for you.
Skills. You can now search with the phrase Jobs for Veterans directly on Google, and then enter your military occupational specialty code. Google brings together job openings from across the web into categories that match the skills you gained in your military role. Some you probably already consider, and others may surprise you. For each category, you'll see useful data like local average salary and occupation growth. When you've found an occupation category that interests you, simply click to explore the job openings near you. See a job you like? Just click to apply and start your new career right away. And one last tip for those getting a jump start on their job hunt. You can change the location of your job search directly from the search bar. So no matter where you are, we're here to help you take the next career step. Because at Google, we want to help you and all veterans use your experience to guide your future.
So pretty cool news from Google, and glad to see that they're promoting that feature now in TV ads. Interesting. Next up, Profit, the sourcing tool put out by HiringSolved. I was at the Hire conference last week, and they announced that the new version of Profit, Profit 2, will launch on December 15th. And this is going to be, they want it to be the best free sourcing tool on the market. If you go to profit.rocks, that's PROPHET.rocks. Yes, that's the domain name. You can actually sign up for the beta and get notified when it does launch. So I saw a preview of the tool, and basically it's going to let you search profiles across the web and easily export that data. It'll also give you some contact information as well into a CSV file. That's basically all it does. You can search by job title, location, a few other fields. It's a very simple way, and I think for most searchers, it's going to be a pretty good tool overall. So it's going to be free. And again, go to profit.rocks to sign up for the alerts. All right, we got an acquisition in the news from last week. The Muse, the go-to destination for our next-gen workforce, has announced the acquisition of TalentShare, a San Francisco-based HR tech company. The acquisition will help companies understand how effective their employer brand is at attracting the right talent for their business through deeper integrations between the Muse platform and applicant tracking systems. So this is really it's a data analytics play, a reporting play. So the Muse is going to use this technology to help employers understand where traffic's coming from and that kind of types of data. Quote, here's a quote from Catherine Minshew, the co-founder and CEO of the Muse. "We help people build careers they love by offering advice and resources, a fresh approach to job search, and an inside look at top employers," said Catherine Minshew. TalentShare's technology will take our company research and job search capabilities to the next level by connecting our users with employers that match their unique skills, values, and interests. Insight into what happens in the recruiting process helps both candidates and companies find the right fit. More than 75 million people each year trust the Muse to help them win at work, from professional advancement to skills building and finding a job. They offer a content-first approach with more career advice than Glassdoor and Indeed combined, it says. So congrats to the team at TalentShare. It's a small company. I think it's about 5 people. The Muse is their second acquisition after buying, I think, Brand Amper last year. And so congrats to them on their growth. Mercer is in the news. They're a global consulting leader in advancing health, wealth, and career. And a wholly owned subsidiary of Marsh & McLennan Companies announced the creation of the HR Tech Incubation Lab. It says a first of its kind. That's not true, but launched in collaboration with the WeWork Lab, focusing exclusively on the future of work technology services. It will be located across the river from New York City in Hoboken, New Jersey. So this is probably the second one that's ever existed. Talentech Labs has been around for about 5 years in New York City itself. The press release goes on to say, with rapid developments in technology, the future of work has never evolved so quickly. That's true. Mercer is at the forefront of helping companies stay ahead. The Mercer HR Tech Incubator was launched to help incubate, support, and grow the next generation of workforce innovation startups. So they have an inaugural class, which was selected from over 200 applicants, and it includes the following companies: Veti, a blockchain and AI-based platform for employee vetting; Vantage Point, a virtual reality-based training services provider. So there's 5. QLC, an online talent development network for internships. Learnably, a single-click SaaS solution for enterprise learning programs; and Retirety, a platform offering employee benefits, educational resources. All right, so each participant there undergoes an intensive partnership development initiative early in the program to help refine its offering and help ensure the company's value proposition resonates with clients. You can learn more. There is a URL, which is mercer.com/incubation. And finally, funding in the news. So WorkGenius, a leading AI-based freelancing platform that enables enterprise clients to staff projects around the globe, is announcing they extended their Series A financing to a total of $10 million. This brings the total funding amount to over $13.5 for the company, which was founded in Hamburg, Germany. WorkGenius was founded as initially My Little Job, it was called, providing a digital workforce of college students to companies in Europe. In 2018, they rebranded it to WorkGenius to reflect the matured freelancer base that now comprises professional freelancers as well. Definitely a better name than My Little Job overall, so glad they did that. It says, we are proud to announce that our existing investors continue to back this company and its management. We have ambitious plans for our expansion in the U.S., and we see tremendous momentum in the freelance space with Upwork's IPO, record low unemployment, and changed work preferences of younger generations, says Marlon Liz Rosenweek, co-founder and CEO of WorkGenius. The additional funding will be used to grow its U.S. presence and develop the product further. The team counts 55 people in its ranks and is set to grow to 100 by the end of next year. All right, that's it for this edition of the Headlines. I'll see you next week. I'm Chris Russell. Thanks for listening.
That's it for now. Be sure to sign up for our daily newsletter that delivers all the day's top stories every afternoon direct to your inbox. Subscribe at recruitingheadlines.com.